Hello, this is Michael Yeager, bringing you this short little bit of information about trauma-informed care. I'm offering a free 1-hour CEU course on trauma-informed care so that people can just take a ride on what it's like to be a student here at CEU Pro Courses. I've been doing the courses, I guess originally since 1989. I've been a therapist in the addiction recovery field since 1973. I started as a program counselor and then worked my way up to program director, put in a bunch of programs, 3 as a matter of fact, in Colorado, and then 2 in Houston. And then in 1989, I went into private practice. And so from 89 until now, I've been in private practice. And I've studied a variety of different techniques in order to help people heal. And working with meridians and chakras is kind of the Chinese medicine aspect that I got into, and also auricular acupuncture. So I've learned a lot of different ways to help people way beyond the help of talk therapy. And so this particular course takes a look at what it's like to or be working with someone who is in trauma, paying very close attention to facial expression, body movement, noticing how your words and how your statements affect them, noticing how they react to other members in the group or individual sessions, grounding them in their experiences, doing whatever it takes really in order to help create a sense of safety is the other aspect of working with trauma and survivors. Because safety and security is certainly one of the things that, or some of the things that have been taken away from them in their traumas. And learning to get that back and be in control of their environment is tremendously important as far as becoming involved with one's life again, realizing that their response to the trauma is what caused certainly a tremendous amount of their problems. And by understanding that and coming to terms with that, they then have the power to do something differently now if they'd like to. There's never any force, never any made tos. People's trauma responses are there and in place because they need them. They just need them. And they're not willing or able to let them go until they do not need them anymore. So creating a safe environment for people to experience and to express their truth is other things that are talked about in the course. And never assuming that we know how they feel. I certainly learned that years ago when I started doing the grief work, that I do not know how anybody feels about anything. I know how I might feel about something, but I don't know how they feel. I think that's impossible to go inside somebody else and to feel that. Even with empaths, I have a hard time believing they know how to get inside somebody else and believe they know how to feel. So it's really never in a helpful statement, I know how you feel. Those statements tend to isolate people and to keep them at a distance. And that's certainly not a technique that I want to employ when I'm working with survivors of trauma. I'd like for me to create safety, and I know that I'm doing that by how they respond to what's happening, how they respond into questions, to how they respond in doing the work, the homework, or the work in the group or individual session. And so all these dynamics are discussed in the course. And so it's like you get an opportunity with this free CEU to get on board and see what it's like to order a course from us, to take that course and take the test at the end and then submit that and get your certificate. It's a fairly seamless process. So I encourage you to come on board and to take the course. You'll gather the information at the bottom. It's CEUProCourses.com, but all that's at the bottom of the video. I thank you very, very much for being here and for participating. Thank you. Bye-bye.